What's up, everybody? I'm Brock One hitting you with another video. Today, after about 3 years riding on this Wilwood Big Brake Kit, it's finally time to change out those pads. I usually don't do install videos. I tend to focus more on just getting the upgrade done and then showing you the aftermath of what I had done. But today, because this is so simple, I wanted to just show you the process, show you how bad these pads actually looked based on many track days. I just wanted to show you how durable the brake kit is and the pads are as a whole if you maintain the car. Since they've been on, I had to replace some of the bleeder valves that came with the kit. I felt like the ones that were included were pretty cheap, so I went ahead and upgraded to the brass ones, and since then I haven't had any issues. The main complaint most people have with the Wilwood kit is that they squeak or squeal, and to me that's really not that bad of an issue, depending on what the weather is like, how hard you're driving the car, and things like that. But overall, I haven't had any issues with them. They stop on a dime. And for me, I believe they were a great upgrade to the car. All right, so here we go. I got the car off the ground. Yes, I'm being safe, as you can see. Got my tire under there. Got my back wheels chalked, e-brake on. However, before I get started on it, I wanted to come and show you what the setup looks like. You can see that there's only really one thing that you have to address when you're trying to take out the pads. So you got this Allen key right here. Well, this is one long bolt that goes through here, but it's an Allen bolt. And then on the back, you have a nut that holds it in. That's an 11. And this one is somewhere in between a 4 and a 6 Allen key, because none of my Allen keys that I have on this tool fit, but I found one in my toolbox that actually does fit. So I don't know what millimeter this is. I'll look it up, and if I find it, I'll put it in video. But I did find one that fit, and this is all you have to do to get that brake pad out of there. I know a lot of people don't like doing their own maintenance on their car, but this is one maintenance item that you can actually deal with on your own, and it'll save you a couple dollars. So I already broke the tension on the bolt. With both of my hands free, I would just hold the socket and I would turn the Allen wrench and I will be able to get this bolt out of here. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this out. And you can see, matter of fact, you can get a closer look in here to see what the brake pads look like. I tried just pulling on it with my hand. It's a little bit too hard for me to pull out with my hand only. So I'm gonna use a screwdriver to kind of pry it up without damaging anything. All right, so what I ended up doing was just taking the screwdriver and just hitting it back and forth until I was able to rock it out, and then I can take it out with my hand. So I got both of the brake pads out. Both are in similar condition, meaning that they're wearing evenly. So of course, yeah, I could have changed them out a long time ago, but overall, I'm pretty sure these brakes were installed in 2021. So if anything, it shows how durable not only the kit is itself, but how good these pads were. I mean, if the only complaint that people have, and I even have it from time to time, is a little bit of squeal, I can deal with that. All right, so the next thing you have to do is take the brake spanner, which I have in here already, and you're gonna pump it to retract the piston so that you can put the new brake pads in there. All right, so that's done. All All right, and then very simple, just like you took them out, you replace the pads. So okay, so after stressing out a little bit, I managed to get both sides of the caliper retracted correctly. So now I can just put the pads in. I just wanted to pause the video right here just to let you know I made a mistake by forcing the brake pad in. What I should have done was looked at the back of the caliper to see if the shim was missing off the brake. What ended up happening is the shims were in fact missing, and once I actually got the brakes in and I started driving the car, it created brake drag, which led to a burning smell, reduced gas mileage, and over time would have destroyed my brakes. It took me a little bit longer than I thought it was going to do. It took me a lot longer actually to get this in, because it shouldn't have been so tough to get this inner pad in. All right, so I got the passenger side done. I'm gonna go ahead and knock out the driver's side. I'm not gonna take you through the entire process like I did on the passenger side, because I'm pretty sure you got a general idea of how the caliper comes apart and taking the pads out. I mainly want you to see the state of the pads. I want you to see how evenly or not evenly they're wearing. So if you're thinking about getting this Wilwood kit, you'll know that they are a good quality brand and you can expect them to last a long time. So let's go ahead and knock this out, man. All right, so I'm back. Pad wear, just like I expected, pretty even. I definitely could have went a few more miles on these pads. I did find something a little bit odd that was going on. I don't know if this was due to the pad maybe shifting, but it had a little bit of kind of like it was a little bit uneven on the rotor. But overall, I don't think it, and even you could see it a little bit on this one too. But overall, it didn't affect the longevity or the performance of the pad. So hopefully I won't have any issues getting the pads back in here. If I do, I'll definitely let you know. This is a very simple install. If you're a novice, I guarantee you could do it. I'm not a mechanic. I don't try to act like I'm a mechanic. I do things that I challenge myself with, and hopefully I can inspire somebody else to jump on their car and save a couple dollars. But if you got this brake kit, it is not hard to do. Very simple. There's only one bolt retaining them in. You might have to use a pry tool or a screwdriver to get the pads out. But other than that, very simple. Retract the pistons, put in the new pads, close it up, press the brake a little bit to get the fluid going, and you're done. If you got any questions about anything I've done, just let me know. Other than that, F Brock 1, y'all. I'm out.